So we're playing Subnautica. I've already shown them the intro, and we put out the fire, and now we're starting our recording. So I'm going to play through Subnautica with my kids and let them watch it. So I have, who do I have with me?
It's 7-year-old Davis.
7-year-old Davis and
5-year-old Caden.
5-year-old Caden. Okay. What do you guys want to do first?
Climb up the ladder.
Climb the ladder? So that's the ship we were on. Spaceship.
Aurora suffered orbital hull failure. Cause unknown.
How can
Zero human life signs detected.
How can a spaceship land in water? It just crashed from outer space. I guess it was lucky not to land in, well, there's nothing lucky. I guess it's lucky for me it wasn't in deeper water. In case I can go get anything over there. Should we go in the water?
Yeah.
See something over there? Something sticking up?
Yeah.
That is. Let's jump in. So in this game we have oxygen here. We have our health, our food, and our water. So we have half food. We lose oxygen as we're underwater. You can see it going down. So whenever it goes all the way down, we're gonna have to go back up to the surface to get health. Should I start collecting stuff?
Yeah.
Should I pick that up?
Yeah.
Yeah? Pick this
We're at
up.
19.
We're at 16. So we should go up. We're really close to the surface. That is oxygen, yeah. And then up here at the top, it tells me how deep I am. So you always have to think about how much oxygen do I have versus how deep am I. So we're gonna go around and just collect some stuff. Like these are acid mushrooms. We're gonna use those to make batteries. There's some fish that we can grab for food. I could. You can hear me click, 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 click. Oh, here's a outcrop. So there's a limestone outcrop, and we could get some titanium.
Oxygen.
Oh, it's nice that it gives me a little warning. Go back up to the oxygen. Go back up to the surface to get oxygen.
It's at 9 at that time.
It's at 9, yeah. So should we go back in our pod now that we've picked up a few things?
Yeah.
Go back in our pod.
There's
Let's see what we got going on in here. We have a fabricator. This is where we make stuff. We have a damaged system. Use repair tool. So we're going to need a repair tool to fix this, won't we? And then, med kit. So that'll help us restore health if we need to. And this is a radio. We also need a repair tool. Let's go see what we can make. So these are 4 different areas we can make stuff in. We have resources, sustenance, so that'll be food and water, personal, like scuba gear, and then deployables.
I think we should do that one.
Scuba gear? Well, when it's gray like this, that means there's nothing in here we can build yet, but we can see what we need. So we can build a standard oxygen tank with 3 titanium.
Well, let's go back.
Or fins with silicon rubber.
Let's go back out and find more titanium.
Well, I wanted to show you some of this first. We picked up some metal salvage, and we can create 4 titanium with it.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
You want to do that? So we start getting some titanium. I think do we already have an oxygen tank? I can't remember.
No, we don't.
Do they start you with any sort of oxygen tank? I was playing a different game, so I gotta remember. Yeah, no oxygen tank. So, did we? Yeah, that's what you wanted to make, right?
Yeah.
Make an oxygen tank?
Yeah.
So then we should be able to have more than 45 oxygen at that point. That'd be great.
Near blueprint acquired.
I gotta remember the controls. I was playing a different game, so I can't remember what the controls are. So that gave us 30 more seconds of oxygen, so now we have 75. Well, that's great. Ooh, our food is down to 40.
Oh.
I wonder if we can cook this fish. You think we can cook this fish?
40's a lot, right?
Sustenance.
40's a lot.
40 more is helpful.
Maybe.
So we can make this fish. And then we can eat it.
78.
Did they give us anything in here? Okay, so we got some food in here, if we need it. I like to save the nutrient blocks for when I go on big expeditions. But it sounded like we need to build the repair tool, right? So I think we really need some tools. We're going to want a scanner, the repair tool,
We can still.
the flashlight.
What's on that bottom thing?
This?
No, the bottom. Bottom one.
Oh, this? Deployables? Oh, we can make a waterproof locker. So if we just wanted to make a locker where we could store stuff, we could use that. And a sea glide, we don't know the ingredients for these things. So really we're going to want to build all these tools. The scanner is one of the first things I like to build, as well as the repair tool, and then the habitat builder. So let's go collect some resources. So we're going to need a battery.
Go in the water.
So we're going to go in the water and go collect some to build the batteries over here. Batteries. So we got the acid mushroom, but we need some copper.
Okay.
So let's go see if we can find some copper.
New creature discovered.
Ooh, we got a whole fish. So tell me if you see any spots. That thing? Let's see if there's anything inside. Okay, so when we have a scanner, we'll have a sea glide fragment. That's nice
Why
to get
did
one.
you not get it though?
Well, I can't, I have to scan it, and I don't have to scan it yet. Once I have a knife, I can get the table coral. Some more acid mushrooms. We don't really need acid mushrooms. There's some more salvage. Did you guys see anything cool? Ooh, I like these guys. Check these guys out. These guys give you water, or they can be made into water. So I almost always collect
alien life forms.
these purple guys whenever I see
unexpected
them.
applications.
Kind of pinkish purple.
Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
15. You should go up. You should go up.
Oh,
That's
okay.
okay.
Thank you.
Oxygen.
Oxygen. Oxygen. So, I've been playing these games with my two boys or not this game. We played a different game. Yeah, when they say oxygen, it does feel a little scary, doesn't it? It's interesting how the game creates that. And we've been saying I've been playing games with my boys recently. At night, before bedtime, we play for about 20 minutes. And
Oh, look, I saw something.
did you see a resource? Why am I not seeing resources? You'd think playing this game before I finish them. Oh, this is like a crash site. Ooh, a coral tube. Sometimes there's stuff inside of these.
Water.
Oh.
30 seconds.
So when you're deeper underwater, it'll tell you when you have like 30 seconds left. Is that too deep? Do we want to go over there?
Close.
Yeah, that's why I'm heading up. Can't wait to get some tools. I hate swimming around with a fish in my hand. I guess I could. No, can I switch it? Oh, I can do that. Look at all these fish. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
What was that, red?
The red. I didn't see it. What's under here? That's a creature egg. Now, creature eggs, you can.
You only have 45. Once you get to like 20, we should start going back up.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave systems. Sulfur is an
Copper,
essential
yay!
component.
That's what we
Let's
wanted.
go back then.
Are you getting nervous? Sometimes I get lost in these
Is an
caves.
essential component of all powered equipment. 30
Your
seconds. Probability of survival has just increased.
Which way
to
is out?
unlikely,
Is it that way?
but plausible.
It's this way. Let's go this way. Yeah, you gotta be careful going in these caves. I get lost in caves and sometimes run out of oxygen.
Well,
Now, even when it goes to 0, we still have a few seconds.
we
To get
didn't
to
get
this
to 0.
We didn't get to 0. Now we got some copper. Where's our base? It's back that way. Well, we hard to see at night without having built a flashlight yet. It's not a countdown. That's just how deep I am. So when I swim lower, it goes up, and when I swim higher, it goes down.
What are you looking for?
I'm looking for any little sandstone
Kind of looking for
deposits.
its rafting.
It's a little floating thing. Oh, a floater. That looked funny, didn't it?
What does a floater do?
I think you can build something with it. I don't remember. What's down in here? Oh, that's where I get sulfur. So those fish explode. But it's the only way to get the cave sulfur that we need.
Oxygen.
Let's not get lost in here. Here we go.
Detecting increased local radiation levels. Current distance.
We should go back to our
the
base.
aurora.
We should. Let's go back to our base. Do you think we got enough stuff to build some things?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we see anything on the way... Ooh, what's this tube? I like going in these tubes because sometimes there's stuff in them. Ooh, it is like too dark. There's one big tube in this game that has a lot of resources in it, though I can't remember where it is.
I thought I saw an enemy.
Oh, did you?
It was back there. Why were you like, oh, did you?
No, because I wanted to see it.
Oh, it was one of those guys that are really hard to kill. And they like attack you really hard. They're like one of the main bosses in the game.
Grab the bladderfish. Always grab the bladderfish.
It was really hard. It was like, don't you know those guys are like hard and they're like, you can't see them, but they're...
You remember when you watched me play through the game a little bit the first time. You've never watched me play all the way through the game. So now that we have copper, we can build a battery. What's nice about building the batteries, that lets us build some other things. Ah, we unlocked the power cell.
Acquired.
The power cell let us build things too. Glass. Let's go ahead. So let's see, with one bladderfish, we can make a water. You tend to run out of water really quickly. I never seem to have a problem with food. It's not uncommon for me to run out of water. Could you imagine going without water? No? What do you think it would be like to not have water?
I don't know.
You don't know. Especially if you were swimming around in all that salt water. Let's cook that whole fish. Eat it. Cook the bladderfish too and eat it. Get a little bit of food. Is there any new equipment we can build? Well, we want to build this high capacity tank at some point. But we'll need to find silver to do that. And we'll want to do these fins at some point.
Yeah.
To swim faster,
Yeah.
we'll need some creep vine stuff.
Why'd you not wanna
So we should build the scanner.
Yeah, we needed a scanner because remember that
The
thing we
scan can
found?
be used to synthesize
do.
blueprints from salvage technology and to record alien biological
Oh, it already
data.
put it there for me. So extra stuff we can stick in our storage container. Like, we don't need all these waters. We need like 2 of them.
What is that? That.
This is a medical kit. Now you generate, generate? Is that the right word? You get health as you play. Let's hold on cave sulfur. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting all the resources away.
Somebody attacked you.
They did. Oh no, do you remember the beginning when there was a fire?
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost some health during that.
Really?
So the next thing we're going to want to build, well, I definitely want to build a knife. I need rubber for that. I would want to build a
What's
flashlight,
that?
which needs battery.
What's down?
So it looks like I need cave vines, or whatever it's called, vine samples to build the rubber. Creep vine, that's what it's called. What are you asking? What this stuff is down here? That's the floater fish we picked up. So we can take those fish out of my inventory. Actually, let's go ahead and eat first. Yummy, 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 yummy.
Yeah, that was drink.
Well, it still tastes good. And then we'll eat a little bit of food. Looks like we need a little bit of more food, yeah? The bladderfish. And we'll eat Eat one more fish. You know what? Let's go ahead and cook the last one. So then we have our full health. And that should be good. Yay! I wanted to get rid of this floater fish. I can't remember what you ever do with the floater. There might be something you build with it. I can't remember. But sometimes it's good just to keep things in your inventory, right? Oh, you're looking at, we're 15 minutes into the video?
Yeah.
You worried that we're running out of time?
Can you,
So this is the hard thing about playing games with the kids is you get into it and then time starts running out. And then what do you do? What do you do?
let's go back out.
Let's go back out?
Yeah.
We need to find, so I got my scanner here. Where was that bucket we saw? Do you remember? The little container?
No, it was around here though. Looked like a box.
Is this it? There it is. Yeah, we're recording a video. My wife just finished putting down the youngest.
What was that?
Not yet.
What was that?
So we scanned the Sea Glide. We have to find 2 fragments. And once we've found 2 fragments, we unlock the blueprint to build it.
There's 2 fragments.
Well, we found 1 fragment. So in that box was one of the fragments.
These guys are
Oop, there's a line. So you want to get over to these creep lines, though I don't have a knife yet, so I can't cut creep line samples, but I can pick up the seeds. I love the music in this game. It's so ethereal. It just sets the mood. Yeah, you're right. Let me go up to the top. Actually, I think you swim faster on the top of the water, or you get the Sea Glide. There we go. These yellow seeds are what we need.
Is that something attacking you? Is that right out here?
No, I think that's just the lighting. So now we can scan like everything we see. I'm crazy about scanning stuff. Scan everything. Alright, let's pick up a bunch of these. They take up a lot of inventory space.
Life on this planet grows in unusually distinct
And we picked up 2.
diverse
Maybe we should pick up a couple
biomes.
more.
Further study recommended.
Whatever our inventory holds.
There's a cave.
I think I got too many.
30
Ooh,
seconds.
another copper. So we can build another.
Oh, another copper.
Well, maybe. I'm gonna scan this. Yep, that was another one. Those chunks, the limestone chunks, can have either copper or titanium in it.
Oxygen.
I forget what the percentages are, but where's my home base? Here it is. But I think they have a much higher chance of having titanium than copper. But we were lucky to get 2 different coppers. So I think now we can go make our knife and maybe the repair tool. Do you think we can make the repair tool too? I can't remember what we needed.
We're already in our base.
Yeah, so we got back to our base,
Okay.
and the thing we picked up were the creepvine seed clusters so that we could build some silicone rubber. What did you say?
They look orange.
They look orange? The rubber does? Or the seeds do? They look orange to you? Why do they look yellow to me? It's a mystery. Oh, we can make some batteries. That's always help us build things. Alrighty. What tools can we build? Survival knife and the repair tool. So let's build the repair tool. Let's build the survival knife. We're getting loaded up with tools here.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints
And we can
following
build
the
the fix.
massacre on Abraxas Prime.
How?
The knife remains the only
With the silicone
exception.
rubber.
The fabricator draws from available data to
Now we have
provide
fins.
environment
We're gonna
appropriate
swim about
equipment
15% faster.
using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Now, sorry, I'm talking over the woman. Nothing she said really affects gameplay at all.
Life pod secondary
Alright,
systems
we
online.
repaired that.
Running
Wasn't there
full
something else that we
override
need to repair?
diagnostic and output
Radio.
results to data bank.
Let's repair the radio. Alright, and play the message, and then we'll end there. Yeah, once we listen to the message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Well, that's a long time, so it sounds like we're not going to be rescued, but we need to go look for other life pods and see if there's any other survivors. It said a rescue operation would be on their way in 9,99999 hours, which is a long time. I'm not going to do the math. And we should go look for life pods.
Let's go to that over there and
Well, we need to end the episode here.
can we just dive in one more time?
Dive in one more time?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. You wanted to go see what that was. I'm curious what it is that you want. We're gonna need more acid mushrooms? I don't remember how many we have.
We have a lot.
Yeah, I'm always needing batteries there. We'll have 4, so we can create 2 batteries if we find some more copper. So it looks like it was just this thing sticking up out of the water. Whee! So one of the things you can do with the knife is get some coral tubes, or some coral samples. Coral tube samples. Those are used for certain things. Oh, where did he come from? I would love to get his cave sulfur if I knew where he came from. I think he came from probably in here. Oh yeah. Where in here did he come from? Oh, right there. So let's scan it first. See, this happens every time. You ask me to do one more thing, and I go, and I get distracted. Because I enjoy playing games so much. But I gotta get you guys to bed. Right? It's hard stopping, isn't it?
What's that?
It's hard to stop playing games. This is a blue palm. It's a plant. I don't know what the benefit of scanning them is. I think the only thing it does is if you scan things, then you can read about them. Oh, table coral. Oh, we can get some table coral. I forget what it's used in, but it's nice to have. So it's not that hard to find. Let's get a couple more of these for good measure. So what we're gonna want to do in our
Look.
what we're gonna want to do in our next episode. What am I looking for?
No, over there.
This way? Oh, you want to pick up the metal scrap? Do I have room? Metal salvage. Called it scrap.
Isn't it good? What does it do?
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and end there.
What does it do?
Metal salvage. Metal salvage does 2 different things. You pick it up and you can convert it into titanium, into 4 titanium. So if you're collecting titanium, it's really nice to use.
And we're collecting titanium.
And you always seem to need titanium. It's used in just about everything. The other thing it's used for is
We're already in our base.
We're in our base. Do you remember the shark-looking things? They like to eat the metal salvage, and sometimes their teeth break off, and you can use their teeth to make things. But we'll go ahead and end here. This is our first episode. We had a lot of fun. Davis is already heading upstairs while kicking a balloon. He's ready to go.
Kicking a balloon.
Kicking a balloon. Yeah, we just had a birthday party for our youngest. Turned 3, so
It's not just a tradition.
it's not just a tradition to always have balloons around. That's right.
This game.
Alright, we'll pick back up here hopefully tomorrow night.
Now.
Now.